"Oh, you kuffar, you kafirun, I worship what you worship, and you worship what I worship," because he was drunk. So I said in the talk something to the extent that this man was guilty of fisq. Or I could have said this man was a fasiq, and yet the companions prayed behind him still. So the dalil was being used for the sunnah, to show the people, hey, this man drank khamr and the people still prayed behind him, radiyallahu anhum ajma'in. After that, some time went by, I got a call from a good friend of mine who's in Mecca studying. His name is Abu Muawiyah. He called me and he said, "Akhi, there are some guys here doing their usual. They are telling the sheikh that you talk bad about a companion." I said, "What do you mean?" Then he told me this story. I said, "Wallahi, I didn't know that that man who drank the khamr was a companion until this very moment. Until this very moment. And I seek refuge in Allah from that kalam. As for those brothers, there's a companion by the name of Al-Walid ibn Uqba, radiyallahu anhu. He is the brother of Uthman ibn Affan. When Uthman was the Khalifa, he put many of his relatives as the governors over the Islamic State. And this was one of the problems that the deviants had with Uthman. The first time the people came out against the Khalifa in public was during Uthman's time. So one of the people they used to criticize was the brother of Uthman. He was his brother to his mother. Him and Uthman had the same mother and different fathers. So Uthman's father had Uthman and another man had Al-Walid. And he's the son of Uqba. Uthman had him as the governor. Al-Walid used to come out for Fajr drunk. And he would get up and he would start reciting Allahu Akbar. And he would start reading Fajr and he would say, قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ أَعْبُدُ مَا تَعْبُدُونَ وَتَعْبُدُونَ مَا أَعْبُدُ وَأَنَا عَابِدُ مَا عَبَدْتُمْ لَكُمْ دِينَكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينِ. What do you say? Oh, you disbelieve. Say, oh, you kafirun. I worship what you worship, and you worship what I worship, and I worship what you worship. To you, your way, and to me is mine. He was drunk. And he messed up the recitation. He prayed Salat al-Fajr 4 rakat one time, drunk. The people say, what are you doing? He said, what, you want me to give you some more? But they still pray behind the man. Uthman eventually flogged him. His own brother, he flogged him. Sahih Bukhari. He flogged him. But it was one of the moves that ultimately and eventually led to the people revolting against the Amir al-Mu'mineen, Uthman ibn Affan. The point that we get out of this is that the companions prayed behind him even though he was a fasiq. Drinking khamr akhi in public, is that worse than praying with your hands down? Of course, they don't compare.